Hey, peace, young Black Muslimah listeners. Want to share your opinions, give feedback, or tell me what you're thinking? Send me a voice message. Voice messages are an easy way for you to send me an audio that might end up in a future episode of Young Black Muslimah. They're the latest feature from Anchor, the platform I use to make this podcast. You can send me a voice message right now from wherever you're listening. Just tap the link in my show notes. I can't wait to hear from you. Peace.
Peace, love, and light. You are listening to Raejean Radio, and I'm your host, Boshia. In this community of blossoming humans, I answer questions and make you think about your potential to make change. I empower you to stop complaining and do something about it. We are not going to agree on everything, but that's what life is all about. Learning, loving, and expression of truth. After all, true leaders take criticism and make adjustments to better rule their regime. Today's second episode is all about mindful practices and taking the time to do them daily. So let's get started. One of the questions I received from a follower is, how do you maintain your spirituality and still be in the entertainment industry? Well, this question is very interesting, and I appreciate the person who asked. By the way, anybody who asks, unless you want to be mentioned or you tell me that you are wanting to be kept under the radar, I definitely have no problem doing that. That's most of my followers, and I tend to keep their identity private. But anyway, let's answer the question. So how do you maintain your spirituality and still be in the entertainment industry? This is a great question. One of the ways that you do this is to not compromise your mindful practices or your spiritual beliefs for anyone, whether you're at work, whether you have a client, or whether you want to do something that you think is important, but it may not be as important as that mindful practice. So you must be strong in your belief and what you need to do. Mindful practices are considered meditating, praying, writing down the things that you're grateful for, having gratitude, expressional journals. These practices daily can help a lot of people who may suffer from depression or may suffer just from, I guess you can say, I want to say depression again, but more so that suffer from anxiety, because anxiety leads to depression, right? So this can help you. Make sure you jot down what you want to do as far as your spiritual practice, what you feel is best for you. Don't compromise that for anyone. It's important that you maintain that. Being able to do them daily shows how strong of a soul you actually are, and you cannot do anything in this industry or anything in work if your soul's not in it. And if your soul's not in it, you need to stop right away. Thank you guys for listening to this evening's podcast with Raejean. Looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Peace.